Hello neighbors, it's Brad here at Etrailer, and today we're taking a look at installing the Tekonsha T-One trailer wiring harness on a 2023 Hyundai Santa Fe. 4-pole trailer wiring is essential when hooking up to a trailer or some of your accessories that may have light functions, and this is going to allow you to get your running lights, your turn signals, as well as your brake lights to the lights on your trailer, and that way you stay safe and legal. And this one's super easy because it has the tow package, so it's really just one plug, routing some wires, make sure that they're secure, and that's it. It's also module protected, so you have nothing to worry about. If you have some maybe not so great wiring on your trailer and you get backfeed, it's going to be protected from destroying any of the electronics on your vehicle. And to get this installed, super easy. This is going to be about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. You can definitely do it in your driveway or your garage, and you'll be ready to use your trailer wiring in no time. So I'll walk you through the steps, make sure you get yours installed. To begin our installation, we're going to be underneath the vehicle on our driver's side, and there's this plastic panel, and we're going to need to remove that because that's where our plug lives. We'll start by removing our plastic push pins. There's going to be 3 of them along the edge, and there's little slots along there to allow you to get a trim panel tool or even a flathead screwdriver in. So just separate that top button section from the bottom, and it should come out fairly easily. And looking vertical, you'll see kind of in this indent, there's going to be a plastic nut that goes on a thread. There's also one that's tucked back behind that. And these are pretty easy to get off. So I'm just going to use a 14mm socket, and just by hand I should be able to get this to lower. Sometimes it helps too to kind of pull down a little bit to give it pressure. That way it threads off that plastic nice and easy. And keep this handy because we're going to be reinstalling this pretty shortly. Now we see this plug, it's got a dummy cap here on it. We're going to go ahead and remove that because that's where we're going to be plugging in our 4-pole wiring. So now we'll just take our plug in and plug it into that factory toe plug there. And then I'm going to just route my 4-pole over to where we're going to mount this up. Now, as far as mounting this, there's a few different options. You can pick up a 4-pole bracket, which is going to make it nice and clean and kind of keep this in place. But you can also use your dust cap to just loop this around the dust or the safety chain loops on the hitch. It's kind of up to you. Either way works well. But I'll go ahead, get this routed up and show you how it looks. Now I did use a bracket that's sold separately to mount this up, and I like these. It really makes it look clean, and it's nice and easy to plug in because it's solid here. The draw-tight hitch does come with that tab, but again, not to worry. You can get a bracket here that's going to mount up with any hitch, really. So from here, I just kind of routed this on the back side of the hitch, and just following this, I routed it up and over. There's a hole here that I was able to zip tie this up. Now the main thing is we want to make sure that that plastic cover can go back up. And we do have quite a bit of extra wire here. So what we'll do, there's a few different options as far as mounting your module up. You can use a self-tapping screw and put that in any of the, kind of the metal places here that's just going to hold that in. There's also double-sided tape that you can use to stick this on. You could also zip tie this up. It's kind of up to you, but you want to make sure that this isn't rattling around while driving, so make sure it's nice and secure. And the rest of the wires I'm going to clean up with some zip ties, and I'll show you how it looks. So I've gone ahead and mounted up our module on our excess wire by just zip tying it to some of the factory wire loom, and that's going to hold this in place for the lifespan of your trailer wiring. So we're going to go ahead and check to make sure our wiring's working before getting our plastic panel put back up. We'll be checking our wiring with a 4-pole tester. Now these are available here at Etrailer, and it's really nice because it keeps it specific to the vehicle. The other way that you can check is hooking up to your trailer and running through the light sequence on the vehicle. Have someone check the lights on the trailer and make sure that they're all working properly. We'll start off with our running lights. Next we'll do our left turn signal, our right turn signal, and then finally our brakes. Now with everything working properly, we can go ahead and get our plastic panel put back up, and all that's left to do is start enjoying using our trailer wiring. And that was a look and installation of the Tekonsha 4-pole trailer wiring harness on a 2023 Hyundai Santa Fe.